everyone. I'm Rob Flott, Vice President for Student Affairs and Dean of Students at Occidental College. In fact, this is the end of my 4th year, so we've shared the last 4 years together as you approach your graduation. Before I begin to talk about the videos that faculty and staff have done for you, I'd like to offer a brief land acknowledgement regarding the Tongva people. Occidental College occupies the ancestral, traditional, and contemporary lands of the Tongva people. According to archaeologists, the Tongva have been in Southern California for at least 10,000 years. According to Craig Torres, a Tongva educator, quote, the name Tongva comes from the word in our language which means earth, land, or the earth's landscape. So it translates to people of the earth, unquote. Keeping Tongva culture alive means educating today's Angelenos, young and old, about the earth and treating it with respect as the Tongva people have traditionally done. Again, congratulations to all Occidental College's cultural grads in the class of 2021. I can't tell you how proud of you and proud of the fact that we now have 8 distinct cultural grad programs. Black grad, Latinx grad, AAPI, Lavender, First Gen, Indigenous, Multi, and for the first year, a group dedicated to students with connections to the Middle East and Northern Africa with using the acronym MENA. So congratulations to our MENA program as it kicks off its inaugural cultural graduation program this year. Oxy's cultural graduations are intended to uplift and celebrate the rich cultural heritage and traditions that our seniors bring to the college. And while we're certainly disappointed that we can't celebrate in person again this year, we do hope that this compilation of videos will serve as a digital reminder of the importance to celebrate your progress and perseverance. I don't need to tell you what an incredibly difficult year this has been, full of social unrest in light of anti-Black violence, the surge in anti-Asian hate crimes, and the disproportionate impact the COVID-19 virus has had on Black and Brown communities. Many communities, including the transgender community, continue to face oppression both in California, throughout the United States, and around the world. In spite of all of this, you all have accomplished one of the most important achievements in life. You've completed your college degree, and you will certainly change the world for the better, as many Oxy alum have done before you. As a first-generation Black male, I can assure you that your education is something that can never be taken from you. It will take you, like me, places you never imagined you would be, provide successes that you could never dreamed of, and allow you to serve as a model for your family, friends, neighborhood, community, and beyond. And so in closing, to our cultural graduates class of 2021, I can't tell you how proud I am to be your Dean of Students, to have spent the last 4 years with you, and to celebrate your successes as you move forward to life after Oxy. You've left your mark at the college, and I'd like to thank you for doing so and thank your family and friends for supporting you all along the way. And with that, I'll close by saying I cannot wait to see you all on Sunday at commencement, at least those who can attend in person. Take care and stay safe.
Congrats to the Black grads of 2021.
As we all know, this has been a year filled with hardships, new opportunities, and unforeseen circumstances, but you're finally able to walk away with that degree.
The fact that you've persevered through these times with grace, intelligence, kindness, and confidence, and still managed to get the job done speaks volumes to your character and capabilities.
You all, in your own unique ways, have inspired us to be better students, artists, leaders, and people on this campus, and for that, we are so grateful.
From helping us out at the MP to guiding us through classes, you have all been a pillar of support for the Black community.
We will miss seeing you around campus, and BSA will not be the same without you.
Whatever is next for you, know that you made an impact in our community.
We are confident and proud of the fact that you'll do the same in your future endeavors.
Well, hello, class of 2021. This is Erica Ball, Chair of Black Studies, and I wanted to wish you all a happy graduation. I know this last year has been complicated, to say the least, and you all have been amazing, as usual. It's a great honor and privilege for me to have the opportunity to work with you all. You're such a terrific, talented, smart, courageous group of students, and I am extraordinarily proud of you, and I know you're going to go on and do great things. I wish you the very, 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 very best. Congratulations again, class of 2021.
Congratulations on your graduation from Occidental College. My name is AJ Sims, and as one of the members of the Black Alumni Organization, we want to say how proud we are of you all for all of your accomplishments. We also want to make sure that we stay connected so that we can figure out ways in which we can grow together. So please make sure to look out for those opportunities. But first and foremost, enjoy the summer, and congratulations again.
Congratulations, class of 2021 Black Grads. I am so proud of you and so excited. These last 18 months have been incredibly trying and are a testament to your resiliency that I know you will carry forth once you leave Oxy. Congrats again, and go forth and conquer.
Hello, Black fam. I want to wish you, on behalf of Residential Education and Housing Services and the Division of Student Affairs, wishing you an amazing congratulations on getting to this point. I know you all did not imagine that you would be getting to this point under all of these circumstances. And we are all very sorry that you all couldn't be here to enjoy an in-person version of your entire experience for having a senior year. I'm very thankful and blessed that we'll be able to celebrate your graduation in person, and we're also blessed that you'll be able to bring family members with you. Please stay in touch with us. Let us know how we can help you. You mean a lot to us, and we want to ensure now and for the future that you are well positioned to do wonderful things in life, and that Oxy will always be your family and will be here for you if you need anything. Congratulations again. I am so very proud of each of you, especially given the circumstances we have been through as a country.
Hello everyone, and congratulations to the Black Cultural Grads of 2021. Here at Oxy, we're so proud of you. We know the last 4 years have not been easy, but we definitely appreciate your time, dedication, and commitment to Occidental College. And today we celebrate you. You've been able to make it through. We know the past year has not been the best with us not being all in person, but today you made it through, and we want to celebrate you for that. So again, congratulations to the Black Cultural Grads of 2021. Come back and see us sometime. Bye.
Hi, my name is Monique Hernandez, class of 2000 and president of the Occidental College Latino Alumni Association. On behalf of myself and OCLA, I want to say felicidades to our graduating class of 2021 and our Latino students. We are so very, very proud of you for all the hard work that you have done to get yourselves through this long, arduous journey, especially in this past year during the pandemic. As you venture forward out into the world, know that we are still here to help support you through this journey. And as you find yourselves on the other side of the student world into the alumni world, know that this organization is here to embrace you in our membership.
Hello, my name is Marcus Rodriguez. I'm the director of SLICE at Occidental College. I want to take a moment today to say congratulations. It's been a long time since my was a grad, but I still remember what that felt like. That sense of pride, the feeling of accomplishment, and the sheer joy. I hope you're experiencing all of that right now. I just want to say we're so very proud, and we're so honored to be a part of your support system and the network that will be consistent throughout time. 2 years, 10 years from now, know that I will continue to be your advocate, and I'm proud to know you. Again, congratulations. Best of luck. My warmest regards. Take care of yourself and take care of each other.
Hello, Latin grads. This is Anna from MN Student Wellness Center. I am so happy for you. It's an inspiration to see your perseverance and your commitment to yourselves, to your families, and to your communities. You're hardworking, insightful leaders and change makers. Continue doing what you do. Surround yourselves with those that prop you up and continue to challenge that which undermines you. Trust in your creativity and in your wisdom. Muchas felicidades. Congratulations.
Hello, congratulations to mi gente, you did it, congratulations, felicidades a graduarse. I'm so proud of you all. This is Eric from Neighborhood Partnership Program. Congratulations on graduating from the bottom of my heart. As a Latinx grad from Occidental myself, I fully understand all the hell and back that you had to go through. So congratulations, you did it. Again, felicidades to you and your family. I'm sure you didn't do this on your own, and I could not be prouder. Congratulations again.
Hey Oxy Latino grads, it's Vivian from the Dean of Students office. I just wanted to create a little video to send you mis besos, mwah, and mis abrazos and mis felicidades, to congratulate you all on an amazing accomplishment, which is graduating college and graduating Oxy. I so wish we could all be together so that I could give each one of you hugs in person. And I know this semester is far, far from the semester you wanted or expected, any of us wanted or expected, but this is still a huge accomplishment and you should be so proud. I am proud of all of you, and I'm looking forward to the next time I get to see all of you so I can give you abrazos in person, okay? Te mando besos y abrazos y felicidades.
Hello, first gen grads. I just wanted to say a very extra special congratulations to all of you for making it through not only the last 4 years, but especially the last year and a half. I've been thinking a lot about all students throughout the last year, but definitely none more than first gen students. As a first gen student myself, I remember in college just not more than half the time not knowing what the hell I was doing, what was going on, and feeling super alone because although my family was incredibly supportive, they just didn't know what I was going through. And I've been thinking a lot about all of you who have very likely been at home for most of this past time with family members who I'm sure cared and were supportive like mine were, but who probably didn't realize that like banging doors early in the morning and like mom making breakfast, banging pots and pans was maybe not helpful when you really need to sleep before an exam, or you're about to record a presentation and your like brothers and sisters are screaming in the background. So, you know, you made it, and you made it without a roadmap. In the most uncertain time, and the fact that you made it through this year tells me that you're going to be so incredibly successful going forward, and I'm so excited for you. Excited to watch you cross the stage for those of you who are going to do that, and I'm so excited to hear what you all are going to be able to accomplish in the future because, again, you got through this year, there's no telling. Congratulations all.
Hello, first gen graduates. This is Anna from MENA Student Wellness Center. I want to congratulate you on all of your efforts and achievements throughout your time at Oxy. As a first-gen graduate myself, I know that it was likely full of challenges, some of them a little bit more exciting than others. I hope that the process has been one of learning for you, not just academically, which is important, but just as equally important is learning about yourselves, about how you can navigate systems that are new and unfamiliar, figuring it out along the way, and not shying away from difficulties or discomfort. That's life, learning and making decisions along the way while staying connected to your values, to what is important to you, and knowing that it'll work out. Trust in yourselves. You did it. Congratulations.
To all the first generation graduates, this is a big time because you have created a brand new path, not only for yourself, but for your families. You have proven that you can get through anything to make sure that you receive a top education. So I am so proud of you. And as a first generation myself, I understand that road, and it has been beneficial for me, and I'm hoping it will be beneficial for you. So good luck and congratulations.
Congrats, Lavender grads! What a crazy year!
Congratulations! We are so proud of you and so impressed with your resiliency to get through this really, really hectic last 18 months. But know that you will take that resiliency and that grit into the future. So congrats again. Go get them.
To all of the LGBTQ graduates of Oxy, this is an amazing time and I'm so excited for you. I wish we had something like that when I graduated, but I'm very happy that you came together as a community and supported each other and got through these times to get your degree. You deserve everything, and you deserve to be not only appreciated, but also celebrated for the work you've done and the work you will do. So congratulations to you, and I wish the best for all of you.
Hey Lavender grads, I'm Brody Fox and I teach in the Media Arts and Culture Department, and I just wanted to take an opportunity to congratulate each of you. You know, you don't need me to tell you that you're graduating in uncertain times, but I would argue that not only the liberal arts context, but also your queerness stand to hold you in good stead. You know, as queer people, often through adversity, we're forced to define relationships and family and community and love and self on our own terms, and often affect social change in the process. And I would argue that the liberal arts, in a way, and your years at Oxy have been spent kind of in similar models and pursuits. The way in which Oxy's prepared you not just to sort of accept a given answer, but to engage in critical thinking and questioning. The sort of audacity and the agility that you've fostered to be able to connect the local and the global and the historical and the contemporary to confront issues and questions in front of you. And, perhaps most importantly, in addition to cultivating a sense of personal voice, to really kind of recall and understand the power of collaboration and coalition building as a means to face the challenges that are in front of us. Many of you are going to bring your queer sensibilities and your queer talents to issues, problems, and opportunities, and in doing so are actually going to invent positions and career trajectories that don't even have a name yet, that are waiting to be defined by you. So that sort of trailblazing can be scary, but it also can be profoundly rewarding. I just want to remind you that as you head out into the world, you will always remain members of the Oxy community. And so particularly in these early years after graduation, stay close. Lean on us to help you through some possible setbacks and challenges that you face. And also stay close so that we can celebrate your successes, both small and large. So again, congratulations, and keep it queer.
Hi, my name is Lily Linden and I work for the library at Occidental College. Oxy API students, congratulations, you made it. Wherever you are, you might not look like everyone else, you might not sound like anyone else, but that's okay. You're meant to be unique and to go forward and shine your light everywhere you go. Congratulations once again. Bye.
Hi, class of 2021. Congratulations on this huge accomplishment. My name is Michelle. I use the She series, and I'm part of the admission team that had the good fortune of admitting you when you applied. You've had to deal with so much to even get to this moment, so I really want to applaud you for persevering. I know navigating a place and space that wasn't designed with us in mind can be incredibly taxing on the body and on the soul. While at Oxy, I hope you found a home, ideally several homes during your time here. And while you may not be able to join in celebration physically with these communities, I hope they continue to sustain you. I know that we all have different relationships with our own identities, but as AAPI folks, I think we've really wrestled with our proximity to whiteness, as well as the role that white supremacy has played in our lives. More than ever before, I think it's been really pronounced over the last year. Our existence is political, and I hope you see the value of an individual's voice, especially when joined in conjunction with a broader narrative. There's one thing I leave you with, and it's the value of collaboration and solidarity. Continue to take care, and I hope you know that Oxy will always be your home. Thank you.
Hi, multi-grads. I was thinking about what I wanted to say in this video to congratulate you on one of the biggest achievements in life, and that's graduating with your college degree. And I just wanted to speak really quickly to my experience as someone who also identifies as multi. That was really hard for a long part of my life. Not fitting into a box, right? This box that people sort of create for us. And it wasn't until after college, honestly, that I realized what a gift it is to be multi, to be more than one thing, right? To not fit into this sort of little frame of reference that folks create for us as it relates to race or ethnicity. And so I just want to shed light on that and commend you for your perseverance, your hard work, your dedication, for saying, you know what, I know that I don't fit inside of a box, but I also know that I have a place here. I know in my heart that you all will go on to change the world, to create space for other people like you, to contribute to your fields, and just keep shaking things up, keep people on their toes. So I congratulate you, I celebrate you, and please stay in touch.
Congrats, multi-grads. I'm Robin. Just wanted to say congratulations again on your graduation. What a long 18 months it has been. We know that this resiliency and this grit that you've built up during this time will only power you forward in the future. So congrats again, and excited to see where you go from here.
Congratulations, multiracial graduates, mixed race graduates, or as I sometimes say about myself, graduates whose identity is best expressed in a pie chart that we quickly draw up to explain to people our many backgrounds. I'm so excited just to be able to wish you a congratulations on finishing college. It's an amazing accomplishment. I don't know about you, but in my life as a mixed race person, there have definitely been times which I felt like I don't belong to any group. But look around this room. Look around this virtual gathering. This is a group we all belong to, and we are getting bigger and more powerful every day. Not to mention the fact that we do draw from the strength and variety and joy of so many groups that we are partially made up of. So, at the risk of sounding corny, I want to tell you, your mixedness, your multiness, it is your superpower. And I am so excited to see you all go out into the world and use that superpower. Congratulations.
MENA grads, inaugural MENA grads, founder of MENA grads. Congratulations. I'm so excited for you, and so excited to be able to be a part of the very first Oxy MENA graduation. My Armenian babies, look at what I just heated up for myself. Do you know what this is? This is choreg. It's Armenian Easter bread that has been in my freezer and I've just been eating in quarantine. What foods have you been eating from your cultures while we've been stuck at home? That's been the one benefit, huh? I think I've been thinking a lot about all of you stuck at home over this last year, how tough it's been for so many, especially for so many of our communities. And I'm just so proud of you. And I hope that you've been able to also enjoy some of our little cultural things, that at post-graduation you might not get anymore. So I'm just so proud of you. I just want to say a quick congratulations. And I'm also so, again, proud to be a part of the first MENA grad, and so proud of you all for bringing it to Oxy, because I've wondered over the last few years, where do the Middle Eastern kiddos, where do the Armenian kiddos, where do the North African kiddos belong? Where do you fit in the cultural grads? Because culture, as we all know, is so a part of our everyday lives. It's every fiber of our being. Our parents would not allow it to be otherwise. So I'm so happy that you have a home, and even though some of us may still not know what box to check when we're filling out forms, at least you have a home at Oxy. So congratulations, so proud of you, and here's to a beautiful future ahead for all of you.
Hello, MENA grads. It is such a privilege and an honor to congratulate you this year for all of your many contributions and achievements here at Oxy and outside of Oxy. for me as the director of the Intercultural Community Center, I really have had to pause and just reflect on how grateful I am for students like you who are pioneers of social change, who see a need and ask for it. And I want to make a commitment to you that we are going to dedicate ourselves to supporting students who identify with MENA, who identify with the Middle East or North Africa, long before commencement, but also during commencement and during cultural grads. As a Lebanese person, as I've shared with many of you, it is so rare to find spaces like the one that you've carved out. And this work has been a product of so many organizations on campus, in particular the Armenian Student Association, and now with MENA as a standalone organization. I'm just so proud of you for paving the way, for having the courage to do so. And I know that you are going to make such a difference in the world because of your thoughtfulness and your heritage and your cultures that really diversify and make places better than they were before. So thank you, and I'm congratulating you and celebrating you. Please stay in touch, and I will see you soon.
Greetings, graduates of the class of 2021. Congratulations from the Office for Religious and Spiritual Life. Today, as we celebrate your graduation from Occidental College, we also rejoice that you are about to embark on a new stage of your life journey. To commemorate this new beginning in your life, we would like to share a poem for you entitled For a New Beginning, written by John O'Donoghue, included in his book, To Bless the Space Between Us.
In out of the way places of the heart, where your thoughts never think to wander, this beginning has been quietly forming, waiting until you are ready to emerge. For a long time, it has watched your desire, feeling the emptiness growing inside you, noticing how you willed yourself on, still unable to leave what you had outgrown. It watched you play with the seduction of safety and the gray promises that sameness whispered, heard the waves of turmoil raise and relent, wondered, would you always live like this?
Then the delight when your courage kindled, and out you stepped onto new ground, your eyes young again with energy and dream, a path of plenitude opening before you. Through your destination, though your destination is not yet clear, you can trust the promise of this opening. Unfurl yourself into the grace of beginning. This is at one with your life's desire. Awaken your spirit to adventure, holding nothing back. Learn to find ease and risk. Soon you will be home in a new rhythm, for your soul senses the world that awaits you.
We'd like to close with a short interfaith prayer. So receive these words. Loving Spirit, today we celebrate how the Occidental College class of 2021 has persevered through 14 months of remote instruction due to a global pandemic to successfully graduate from this premier liberal arts institution. We rejoice for the ways in which our graduates have blessed Occidental College with their wisdom, creativity, leadership, and service. We give thanks that in the face of overwhelming obstacles, including social isolation and the impact of this isolation on our mental and spiritual health, systemic racial injustice, and the unfettered power of white supremacy, and the myriad of other challenges facing our country, our graduates remained dedicated to academic excellence and to relentlessly working for equity and justice on our campus, in Los Angeles, and across the country.
And yet, even as we celebrate today, our hearts are heavy as members of the Oxy community and our local communities continue to struggle with COVID-19, unemployment, food insecurity, poverty, and a murky future. We mourn with people who've lost loved ones to COVID or other causes. So today, let us pray for one another, our loved ones, families, and communities. May our newest graduates discern how to use their gifts, strengths, and education to bring hope and healing to suffering communities. May they live their lives to their fullest potential, pursuing their dreams even in the midst of uncertainty. And today, let us renew our collective commitment to working together to radically transform our society. Amen. Congratulations.
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 Congratulations.